What's up guys, this is a quick unboxing for the Oxford grips. So I've actually bought these from Amazon and I paid $79.99 and I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to buy them. So this is what they look like when they come in the box, and first of all it tells you it comes with a 3-year warranty. So this one is actually a sports model, so make sure you get the right one for your bike. So you can actually get them in sports, adventure, touring and cruiser bikes. The only difference is that the grips are slightly longer. Some of them might have a slightly different grip, but other than that they're exactly the same. One thing you don't want to do is try to cut the grips to make them shorter to fit, because it'll damage the element, so don't do that. Right, so what can I tell you about it? It's got 9 heat settings. It's got intelligent heat setting memory. It's got waterproof connectors, and the actual thing is waterproof as well, so you don't need to worry about that. It's got a redesigned control interface, and it's got a battery saving mode as well. And it says here it will fit a majority of bikes. So right on the other side, what we've got on here, it just tells you what you get inside the box. So you actually get 2 Hotgrips, you get an intelligent heat controller, you get the metal bracket and fittings and mounts, you get a wiring loom with cable ties and some super glue. And finally you get the instructions as well. It says it's got 9 heat settings, intelligent heat setting memory, waterproof design, battery saving mode, ultra grippy diamond threads. And it's got the actual length of the grips, and it's got some installation instructions as well. On the back of the box, it's got the same stuff on here, nothing different really. Just telling you similar things. And on this side it tells you how to connect it up. So basically it's just plug and go. So you've got the controller there, you've got the grips on the side which connect up with some waterproof connectors which basically screw together. Underneath there you've got another connector which screws together, and then the final wire goes to the battery. And the wire itself does come with a 5-amp fuse holder on it as well, with the fuse. So on the side here it tells you that your Oxford grips will get hot, which you expect. Always wear protective motorbike gloves, avoid contact with bare skin. Adjust the temperature so that it's comfortable with your Pacific gloves over a prolonged period of riding. Do not continue to ride if the temperature becomes uncomfortable. If necessary, pull over and adjust the temperature. So what that is telling me, that it must get so hot that your hands feel like they're actually burning. So most likely that's for like really cold weather and stuff. So just be careful with them, because you don't want to be riding down and they get red hot and you can't keep hold of the handlebars and stuff, and you end up having an accident or something. So be careful guys. Right, I'm going to open the box up so we can have a look what they look like. So this is what they look like when they come in the box. So these are the Oxford grips, if you can see that. And they feel really grippy as well. And they feel solid. I mean, like, you can't squish them. You can't squash the whole thing. You can't squash it. Like the standard ones, you can take them off and you can squash them and there's not a problem with them. But yeah, the wire seems really good. It's waterproof. Doesn't feel like a cheap wire either. And here's the connector, what you simply screw together to connect them up. So this is the actual left side. And this is the other grip, and that's connected to the temperature controller. So you can see it's got 9 settings, which is really good really. Compared to the older version, I think you only got 4 settings on them, and what you'd be doing is you'd set it up to the full blast, and it'd get really hot on the older version and you'd have to turn them down to number 3, which wasn't hot enough. So it was stuck in the middle really, whereas this gives you more control of what temperature you want. So you've got the plus and minus to turn it up and down, and you've actually got the battery saving mode, which is there with the light. And it's got a intelligent circuit system inside it which actually monitors how much current is coming inside. So when you turn your motorbike off, it will know that there's no power coming in, and it will automatically turn itself off. With the older version, if you left them on and come back, your battery would be flat. You'd end up pushing it and trying to get it started, and it was a bit of a hassle, if you know what I mean. Whereas this will just turn itself off. When you come back, jump on your bike, start it up, it will automatically turn itself back on again. So that's one of the really good features they've done on it. Again, it feels really solid. The connectors are really good, the new connectors, compared to the old ones. The old ones were just like, you used to push them together and stuff, and they were cheap. They weren't very good really. These are a lot better. So right, that's the temperature controller. So this is the wire what actually goes to the battery, and it's got a fuse holder with a 5 amp fuse. And that's the connector with the screw and threads, if you can see. So they are really simple to connect. It's just plug and play basically. You just put it together, screw it together, and it's done. So you've got a double padded sticky pad, with some tie wraps and some super glue. That's for mounting the control pad. And you've got a bracket as well for the control pad as well. So that's to mount it on your handlebars, and it's got some instructions, if you can see that there, on how to fit that. And finally, before I forget, you do get some fittings and user instructions as well. So right guys, that's everything I can show you. But like I said, remember, when you do buy them, make sure you get them for the right model of your bike, because last thing you want to do is get it for the wrong model, not realise, take everything off, put super glue on it, start fitting it, and then realise, oh my god, it's too long, and then it's going to be a bit of a pain to take off. So just be careful, make sure you order the right model. So right guys, that's everything I can tell you about them, and I hope this helps somebody out who's thinking about buying them, so you know exactly what you get with everything. So right guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye.